What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, we'll pretty much this video and next video is going to be our last preparations for the League of Heroes. Since tomorrow night, the League of Heroes should be available, and so Thursday's video should obviously just be the first video we have for the League of Heroes, and we are just cutting it close. Well, we're here with Kita, and we were here with Kita. Obviously, it most likely should have been Sakura Bakushino, but I have a UG8, and I think I'm gonna just roll with it, and at least try to get decent ones for Kita and Suzuka. Now, I thought about it, and I was like, wait, can't I just technically just use the same set I did with Suzuka, and just treat it like it was for a mile but for short distance instead? So what I'm gonna do is go use the setup I did there, and that was pretty much 2 speed, 1 guts, 2 Ys, and the group goddess card. I just want to go try it out because I feel like that would be the way to go. The only thing here is that Suzuka does have the guts growth rate, while here we don't have that. With Kita, she does only have speed and stamina, but it is what it is. So we're gonna just give it a shot, see how it goes, see how high our guts will be, see how high our power will be, because for some odd reason my power has been pretty low in a lot of my off-camera runs. Probably has to do with my lower inheritance. Most likely has to do something with my lower inheritance. But well, is it lower? Is it really lower? I want to see what I had for my Suzuka. Take a look. These are all short distance, isn't it? Yeah, this one would give, I think, 54. I think. I don't remember that one. Probably not too high as well. So yeah, it would still be like a little bit more higher than what I have here. So yeah, let's just see how this is gonna go. And now let's go over the comments. First comment is from That To Fit. Let me just get this over to the beginning. I poured all my 120 pulls to get her, and luckily I got her on the last pull. Congratulations. I wasn't able to get it, as you most likely saw in the video. So I'm glad you were able to get it. Well, rip half anniversary, I guess. I mean, you could still farm a good amount for the half anniversary in a month, because I think I started saving after the last champions meeting, and pretty much only been a month, and I was able to get about 14k. So I think you're good as long as you don't pull anymore. So I think you'll be good. And next would be Echo. It looks like Echo commented twice, so I'll just go back to back on Echo's comments. First comment from Echo. Attention, sorry for the swears. Okay, well, it's all good. Well, I messed up. I couldn't stop myself, so I've spent everything. Now I'm in a rush to get the last 1500 jewels to get Ace. Hold on, give me a sec. Sure, I'll do supplies. I have nothing left for the 2.5 anniversary. Just like I said for That To Fit, you could probably still save at least about 10k, if anything, if you really just try to farm everything you can, along with just like dailies and most likely League of Heroes. But I think for me personally, I might use as much gems as I can to try to still get Ace while she's still around. Only because I know she'll be in the general pool, but I feel like it'll be harder to get her out of the general pool than without the raid up. So that's pretty much me right there. Give me a sec again. Sorry about that. I'll hope there won't be Ramano or Daring Tech for a half a year. I can skip everyone else, even Jungle Pocket and Tap Dance City. Tap Dance City? What's up? Tap Dance City. Kind of curious on how she looks. Let me take a look. Tap Dance City. Uma Musume. Okay, so that's how she looks. She's the one with like the red, white, and blue dress. Is she? If she is, just let me know down in the comments. That's what I got out of this. Red, white, and blue dress, and trying to get a clearer photo of her. Guess I could go here. I don't know what color. Her hair kind of looks like, to me at least, it kind of looks like, I want to say brown, but it kind of looks olive green to me. Kind of weird, right? But I'm pretty sure this is Tap Dance City. Chances are Daring Tech might just be another like random banner like Ace was or Katsuragi was. At least that's what I'm thinking. Ramano might actually be a possibility for a banner in the half anniversary. So we'll see what happens there. Either that or for maybe like a banner like right before. Well, I guess that would probably be the same. Like, you know how they release banners during the CM? Probably something like that, maybe like right before the CM when it starts. Could be something like that. And do you remember what was free pulls for second anniversary? Cards or Umas? Good question. I felt like, judging by the second anniversary, I don't even remember the second anniversary to be honest. I felt like though they're more inclined to give more support card pulls for free, and the most they'll do for, at least the most I remember they've given was for character summons was single summon pulls. That's all I remember. I know they've given free character summon, like actual like 10 summons, but I feel like that's been more less likely than support cards. Most will do is probably free single summons. But yeah, because that would mean a lot if it's Uma banner. Screw the cards, I need more Umas. I agree. I agree. The only time I get cards is when I feel like I need it. For example, like the goddess cards and all that. But other than that, just for the Umas. Pull for only the Umas. And then on to the second comment. I don't want to delete my comment by accident, so here's a second one. Ooh, that's a good amount of stamina to power her through. I got my first UF. It's Ines Fujin, and I got a really useful buff. Discount on all skills. Oh, I guess the buff was this 10% discount on all skills. Congrats on your first UF. Guess 30 skills and 16-17 speed made it a UF. Because every other stat isn't even an S, and I got Hishiaka Bono. Not that I like her, but why not? I don't have many short racers. I'm assuming this was for a parent, judging by how much. How did you get that much? Well, I can't really question it because I have gotten 1600 once. I'm assuming this was for a parent and you did mostly int cards. At least that's all I can think of. Because you said every other stat isn't an S, so that kind of makes me wonder if it was more of a parent. And I guess congrats on Hishiaka Bono. I mean, who did I manage to get? Who did I end up getting? It was New Year's. I don't even remember New Year's Haru. I don't actually remember if I had gotten a second pull, which is kind of sad because I feel like I did. Well, whether I did or not, I don't remember who it was. But yeah, I mean, it does work out if you don't have many short racers. I mean, I'm here just trying out Kita for just to see how it goes. I was gonna do the same with Katsuragi Ace if I had gotten her, but first would have done a normal run for her rather than starting her first training run with short distance. But yeah, I'm just glad you got a pull out of something, but I guess we're in the same boat. We weren't able to pull her. Kinda sucks, but it's just how a gacha game is. Just gotta accept it. I mean, it's not like she's gone forever. She'll be in a general pool. But yeah, that just sucks that way. Moving on to the next comment. Thank you for the comments, Echo and That's Who Fit. On to Nova Boy's comment. After I take a look at what I should do here. There's something paradoxical about being a gacha gamer if you think about it. The definition of insanity is basically doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I think I feel like I know what you're going, where you're going with this. Maybe I should do that times 2. I can honestly say that's why I play gacha, knowing that we are only insane most of the time, but can become sane when we do get something different. I guess it's true, because gacha games, you're pretty much just repeating the same thing every time you're playing. But I can also go for gacha pulls as well. And then once we get like probably maybe a new event or something that this, I guess, what do you say, disrupting the normal flow. I guess that goes disrupting the normal flow of things, where it actually gets us to do something different for a change. We start to feel sane. I guess I kind of could understand that. I feel for your post since I usually don't pull unless I get the full guarantee. I'm gonna skip this one since she doesn't catch my eye. I'll probably share your pain once the 2.5 anniversary hit. LOL. Well, it's like I said, just pull for the characters you like. For me, once I saw like Katsuragi Ace's design, it reminded me a lot of Kita, and I really like Kita, so it kind of goes hand in hand. I feel like that was one of the main reasons why I pretty much liked her once I first saw her. So yeah, that's my story with Katsuragi Ace. But it's all good. I mean, it's not like this is the first gacha game or the first pull here in Pretty Derby where I completely got, like, I guess quote unquote screwed over by the gacha pull rate or whatever, the gacha rate or RNG. It just happens, honestly. It just sucks when it's in a banner where, I guess usually that's a banner I go for, but it just sucks when it's for a character that you want and you don't get her. So you pretty much try to do everything you can to try and pull them, which is pretty much relatable to me recently when it came down to Bang Dream, because in Bang Dream I tried getting Ran from the collab banner, but they gave me who they gave me, I forgot the girl in Morphonica, but her and Tayo, and I was kind of just like, it's not that I don't like them, it's not who I want. And that's pretty much how that played out. But I managed to pull her on the last day when I was farming my last 2,500 for a 10 pull. But yeah, we'll see if I can recover by the 2.5 anniversary. It's gonna be tough because I still want to pull for Katsuragi Ace, so we'll see what happens there. But thank you for your comment, Nova. Also, I feel like I use my luck on other gacha games. Don't you feel like you play multiple gacha games and I don't have a ×2. That's I do. When you feel like you use your luck in other gacha games and when you use it on the next one, it kind of just disappears. I felt like that happened to me with Bang Dream and Genshin in a way, because I was able to pull Al-Haytham the day before the next banner when Eula came back. and I managed to pull Eula. So I felt like I may have used my luck, which is kind of sad. But who knows? Who knows? That's just me though. I don't know if you guys feel the same. But thank you for the comment, Nova, again. Oh, I probably should have ran the... I didn't run the race. You know, by the race, I mean the hopeful stakes. Yikes. I'm gonna have to find a G2 race pretty soon then. G2 or a pretty good G3. On to the second to last comment from Darren Endless. I recognize that picture, the profile picture. I think I haven't heard from you in a while. I know that for sure. I know you basically used to give me a lot of advice. I believe your name wasn't Thai before. But it's good to see that I can finally call you out by name. So welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been good. Do this race since it's a short distance. Why not? And it's just a nice, short and sweet comment. I must spend 100. I spent 120 pulls, got 4 new Uma Musume, included her. I came for a new banner because I need a pain. What do you mean by I need a pain? But you got 4 new Umas, including her. So wow. At least you were able to get new Umas. I'm pretty sure I had just gotten dupes. Oh, I remember my second dupe. It was Daya. It's not that I don't like Daya, it's just that, you know, new Uma. But thank you for the comment, Darren Endless. Glad to see you back. Hope to hear more from you in the future. And then last comment. We're already at the last comment. Wow. Eugen, the predictions almost was close, but Side Games made a surprise again. They did. We were pretty close. We were about a month off for our predictions for Katsuragi Ace. Katsuragi's distance aptitude is similar to Mihono Bourbon, but the difference is Katsuragi can run at leader strategy. Yeah. Yes, she can. But I think she's more beneficial as a runner, I would assume. Based on her unique. Right? Based on just on her unique and some of her skills, I would say. Or most of her skills are for runners. What a dilemma. I'm at 27k jewels and I feel like I don't want to gamble, but I really want to get Katsuragi Ace just like Daiichi Ruby. This kind of scenario makes me feel like deja vu. Maybe I'll wait until the last day like the usual to see if I can pull or just save. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get a little bit more jewels along the way. So, to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel like you can do that and then do what you did with Marvelous Sunday and just pull at the last day. I think it'll be completely fine. But yeah, I feel you with thinking about like Daiichi Ruby, but I think, do you have enough for a guaranteed? I'm pretty sure you don't want to go down to the whole guaranteed since you want to continue saving for the 2.5 anniversary since it is about a month away. So it's all on you. I feel like you're on the last day and set a limit of pulls you want to go for, I guess, if you really want to keep saving for the 2.5 anniversary. I just simply wanted to keep going for Katsuragi Ace. And yeah, that was my decision. So then that was rough, but on the brighter side, the pull was great when it comes to 3 stars. Well, there's still LOH and missions to gain some jewels, but who knows. Hope we can get it without worries. I don't remember how many jewels or how the rewards were for LOH, sadly. So I just need about less than 300 to get another pull. If I can somehow get a total of 2 more pulls, I'd probably be like, okay, cool. I just have to really just hope on RNG to really see if I can get it or not, get her or not. So I do have that 500 mission. I checked that out, and I had to get the Alharu factor. Currently I don't feel like doing that right now because I do want to try and use my TP just for trying to train for the LOH. So I'll probably do it during the LOH when I don't really care about training them anymore. So I'll go with that. Surprisingly, I wasn't able to do that with a few times I went back to the Alharu Cup to just like race it for fun and see if I can get a good parent, but it seems like that didn't work out. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I will never get her. I'll probably eventually get her on a rerun, which they rarely do. They do it like once in a while, but either a rerun or I'll just randomly get her out of the general pool when pulling for other characters, which would probably be a win-lose situation. Like I'll win because I got Katsuragi Ace. But it depends. If it's a banner where I'm kind of just like, who knows, you know. But if it's a banner where it's like a character that I want, that's a whole different story. And I get a ×2 for yellow. I don't want to give up on yellow since we are. Oh, we still got time. Oh wait, I don't. Where are we? We're here. Oh, we're there already. I see. I think I'll just go train. Wow, we're already here. But yeah, maybe I'll try with my next 1500 for sure. And depending on whether I can get another 1500 before her banner leaves, it's a whole different story. So we'll see what happens there. But thank you for the comment, Eugen. Whenever you pull, I wish you luck. But congrats to both Darren Endless and Datu Fit for pulling Katsuragi Ace. And what's crazy is y'all pulled the same amount, 120 pulls. But yeah, thank you guys for the comments. I just wish I was able to pull her. Honestly, I just wish I was able to pull her. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, it probably would have been a Katsuragi Ace video today. Most likely. Ooh, I kind of need more stamina because of the Kika show. And there's way less stamina. Huh. I guess I'll do this for now. I probably need at least 300 stamina, if anything. This is way too low. This is a bad summer. Wow. This is a horrible summer. Not a single friendship training. Alright guys, my runs for the League of Heroes have been... Training for the League of Heroes has been pretty darn bad. I mean, that Sakura Bakushino I got wasn't actually too bad. I think if I'd gotten at least 1500 speed on that one, I would have been able to... gotten her to UF, but... I guess I just wasn't able to. But yeah, if you guys are still, for you out there who hasn't pulled yet and are thinking about pulling, and when you decide to pull, I do wish you guys luck. Truly, because I don't. If you guys saw my video, it was pretty darn bad. So hopefully it all goes well for you guys. We're still pretty, I wouldn't say hesitant, but thinking about it. Yikes, we are close to the, I think the next race after the next turn is the Kika show. And we only have 287, so we're most likely going to lose the race. I doubt we'll be able to win the race with 287 stamina, unless it's a little bit higher than that. How much stamina do we have? 290. Yeah, that's pretty darn low. I don't think Guts can save us with with that. I can just push for 300. I'll probably do it powered though. I doubt we're gonna win. This run already seems kinda off based on the stats that I have already. With power being what, barely at a B? Like over B? Going through all these, hold on. Oh, we're at B plus. I thought we were barely over B. I mean, if all she needs is her speed to be up higher, then I guess we could probably win. But yeah, I figured. Sometimes they do allow me to win that with like kind of low stamina, but majority of the time I don't. So this is our first loss. Hopefully we don't lose the Tenosho Spring, but judging by my stats, it's kind of off. And what I mean by off is just, I don't think it's enough at the moment. We do need to run another race before the Automakinen ends, so we can't even run the Japan Cup, so I'll just run this right now. There we go. The fact that I had to do an extra race kind of, you know, I think if I had done the Hopeful 6, it would have been fine. But this run isn't so great so far. So far, it hasn't been too good. And that's just the truth. Yeah, stamina. Well, I don't really care about stamina at the moment. Power is not even a B. Guts is kind of close to where I want it to be. It's halfway there. And Wise is what I'm really more worried about. So we'll see what happens here. Honestly, I think we would have been done better with power if my RNG for the second year summer went better, because it was pretty bad. We basically didn't get any rainbow training until the end, so I haven't got a blue, surprisingly. But it's cool. It's cool. Let me. Let me use. Oh, I did already. I really do want to pull for Katsuragi Ace again. I just feel like I should get her. I don't know. You never know with gacha games. Actually, who was the last banners? Oh, the last banners were the summer ones. Only did like what, 1 or 2 pulls. Didn't get them. Marvelous Sunday I didn't get. I did get Hishi Amazon, so it was like 2 banners in between, and they didn't give it to me. I didn't get Tanino Gimlet, Hishi Miracle, but then I got Sakura Bakushino in the sports festival. I remember I wanted to go for Neo Universe. I don't think I had enough at that time. Or oh no, I did pull for her, but I got Sakura Laurel like literally after her banner disappeared, because she was the previous banner before Neo Universe. Didn't get any of the characters from the ballroom banner, which was Chiyono and Arden. And then didn't pull for Symboli Chris or Daichi Ruby, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I did. And then it was the 2nd anniversary before that, which obviously I got Mr. CB. So my track record so far since the 2nd anniversary has been pretty darn bad. It has been pretty darn bad. Basically only got CB, Bakushino, and Hishi Amazon out of like 14 characters. 3 characters out of 14 characters. That is pretty bad. I do say so myself. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So I don't know. I just want a Katsuragi Ace. Maybe, who knows, because the character in whoever the character is gonna be for the 2.5 anniversary, who knows if she'll be really good or if it's a character that I like. That is a big question. So I don't know. Preferably, it would be just a useful character. Plus, if it's a useful character plus a character I like or looking forward to come out on release, be released. But other than that, I don't know. All I wish for is having enough jewels for the second and a half anniversary for the support card. Well, for the support card banner, if I don't end up pulling it, if it's with the free pulls, most likely we'll get from it. Other than that, I do just want to pull for Katsuragi Ace now, and let me worry about the 2.5 anniversary later. That's at least my mentality right now. It's pretty much the same mentality that I have with, I guess, with Genshin banners at the moment, because they've been re-releasing a lot of characters that I missed. Oh, obviously I missed out on them. So they're rerun banners, but at the same time they're not for me. You guys get, because I never really went through their banners. And basically nearly, well, like every update has been like, oh, here's a character that's pretty darn good that you should get. So yeah, I mean, like next banner should be Kokomi. And I do want her because I want a better healer, better than Barbara. So after getting Eula, now I have to really save and test my luck again for Kokomi. I don't know after that, but it sucks because a lot of the banners, especially if you want a lot of them, like I believe in 3.7 it was Yoimiya, which I really wanted. Yoimiya, I forgot her. We lost that race. Who released? Oh, Yaimiko. Didn't pull for Yaimiko. I had to pick one or the other, and I chose who I really wanted. And then next was Alhaitham and Kazuha. Got Kazuha, and just decided to do like one pulls out of nowhere, out of here and there, just to see if I can get Alhaitham. Did that, and then Eula came out, and that sucked. But that's pretty much it. So I'll just worry about the 2.5 anniversary banner when this banner ends. That's all I'm trying to say. Right now, I'm more worried about trying to get Katsuragi Ace. At least that's how I take it. I don't know what I want to pick here. I guess what I can do is use red real quick and hope for ×2s. I'm pretty sure this run is not it. But yeah, I've actually had a hard time training Kita. Not gonna lie. At least this Kita specifically. Because I don't know if it's her growth rate or something, but I feel like with this Kita, I've struggled way more than I should. I did say I was hoping for ×2s, but I was hoping it would be yellow. But we are closing in to the end. We just have to go through the summer and finish the rest of the year. So we'll get into the finals and we'll see how this goes. But I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be like a normal run. Not really too good, not too bad. Well, it kind of looks like it's going, oops, sorry about that, I hit the mic. It kind of looks like it's leading towards a bad run, since I can't even get, it doesn't look like I'll get another stat to 1200 for some reason. I believe, I guess I'm not getting yellow. Yeah, they're all at B+ or and a B. Only way would probably be Y's at most, I would say. wise at most. Hopefully it gets a lot more attention. Hopefully I can pull that to 1200. I feel like my power has been limited by my inheritance. Kind of makes me wonder what I should do there, because my short distance parents are kind of mid. They're not too great. They're just okay. Not the best. Obviously my parents, I've said this before, are not the best. I just pretty much just roll with what I have. But sadly, I didn't have any good, any like decent or good ones to begin with. These ones are more like below average, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say they're kind of just below average, which may or may not give me a reason to go do some runs in the Alharu Cup or something to kind of just try and change that. But that's for future me to worry about. Since we're already closing into the end of League of Heroes, if there was any way for me to like see if I can know whether or not I need short distance, because I don't know what the next CM's gonna be. Pretty sure they wouldn't do short distance on short distance right away. I mean, there's a chance we can get dirt. I would say dirt, back to medium distance, or long distance. It's one of those three. I don't think they would go back to back on miles. At least I don't think so. Honestly, they probably could go back to back with short distance, and that would probably be hell for me. If we can figure out what the next CM would be, that would be pretty ideal. Let me see. Yeah, there's no news on that, or I feel like it's too soon to get any news about it since we had just gotten the League of Heroes out here. Yeah, it is what it is. Although I know it's possible for me to get power because... Wait, what is Sakura Bakushino's growth rate again? No, she has power. But that must have been the reason why I got gotten it 1200 easier. Trying to think. I know it's possible for me to get it. I just need more power runs because my power... no, not power runs. Well, a little bit more power runs, maybe like during the I'll say second anniversary. During the summer trainings, to use it on that, and a little bit more power speed trainings, I'd say. I feel like if I have more speed trainings, then obviously it'll give more power. Same thing with guts, I guess, since it does give power as well. Like if I had my speed at 1400 like right now, my power would probably be at an S, maybe. Probably at an S, maybe close to an S, and I'd have a better chance of getting it to a 1200 or UG. So who knows? Who knows? Did I not use it? I did not use the red one, huh? Oh, it's okay. I mean, this isn't the run. I've had really bad luck with this short distance training for some reason. Hopefully, I will try Suzuka again tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a lot of Suzuka runs after this. Just to see, or at least as much TP as I have, which probably like one run, maybe two at most. After like editing and posting this, probably get close to 60 TP by then. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. I still have one date left. That is quite amazing how I held on to that. Quite amazing how I held on to that. Honestly, everything's at level 5 already, so whatever I do is not gonna do much. If I had gotten yellow, this would be better for me. But it's cool. We'll just use this end of date for this turn. Doesn't really matter for me. Since there's no friendship training and all that. So let's do that. Now this is usually how or normally I would just end a run at one point if I knew that this wasn't the run. Yeah, I didn't even manage to get, well, I got no other stats to 1200, which is kind of sad. I'm just gonna put speed. To think that I also had 2 speed cards, it would be higher than that. Generally just pretty much a bad run. I think it had a lot to do with the second year training being pretty bad. Whoa. Am I not gonna win this? Her stats should be good enough to win this. What the heck? It's a medium distance. Definitely not the run. What the heck? Time's winding down to get ready for the League of Heroes, and here I am, not even able to win the finals. Just quite crazy. Well, these things won't really matter, but oh, that is medium distance. Don't want that. I'm just picking out skills here because oh, that's long distance, because this isn't the run, so I'm just picking whatever. Well, not really whatever, just skills I know I'd most likely pick. And this was red, right? Yeah. Cool. All right, so we ended off with 1373 speed, 526 stamina, 953 power, pretty darn low, 759 guts. I thought it would have been able to make it, but it didn't. Looking at 9 to 1,000 guts at least, I'd say, and then 1,089 on wise, which I thought probably had a chance to make it, but it didn't. And of course, one evolution skill because the other one was for long distance. Oh, a double S rank, not even a double S plus. Terrible run. This was a bad run, judging by the stats I had. I can't believe I actually got a bad run. It's been a while since I got a bad run. I think losing three races would do that to you also, but it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button and leave a comment down below and let me know if you haven't already told me I've gotten the new banner character, which was Katsuragi Ace, or if you decided to skip. And other than that, maybe if you guys are ready for the League of Heroes, or you simply don't care about the League of Heroes, I'm just going to roll with whatever you have, which I pretty much can see being understandable, because the League of Heroes is just pretty much just try to make it to the highest rank, right? Pretty much, especially if you're free to play, just make it to the highest rank. I actually don't remember how it goes, but I know you have. Do you get tickets? I think you get tickets, right? Right, you get tickets after you reach the silver or bronze. I don't remember. It happened once and I don't remember, so it is what it is. My only goal is to just get to the same point I did in the last League of Heroes, so I'm gonna do my best to get the best I can for the best possible Umas I can for the League of Heroes by then. And we'll see what happens when we get to that point. As of right now, I have pretty much 2 days to get ready before I start recording for the League of Heroes. So we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
君はどうせ君だよ。